What is up, Plant Fam? It is your girl, Lauren. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, this is my channel where we talk about all things planty. Now, you can see I'm in another different location. I am not in Houston. I am in Austin for a girls' weekend with my best friend. And of course, while I'm here, I am taking you guys on a plant nursery tour. This is a nursery that I have been wanting to go to for a long time now. In my last nursery in Austin, when I went to the Great Outdoors, it was still closed due to COVID, but now it is open and I just have to go. I first learned about this nursery through Jolene Foliage, and the nursery is called Tillery Plant Co. So as always, I am going to take you guys with me on the journey, see if we get some really cool plants, and that is it. So I hope you enjoy this video, and let's get going in 3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? We are at the nursery right now. Just got done with brunch with my best friend. This is my best friend. This is Naomi, yes. And I don't think I'm gonna get any aeroids because you guys know that I have a lot of them. I've been really into syngoniums, Hoyas, and scindapsuses. So those are the only plants that I really think I'm gonna get. I am gonna get Naomi whatever plants she wants and try to convert her to the plant life. But here we go. We are gonna go inside and the tour will begin. Welcome to the tour, guys. You will see in a minute why I have to do a voiceover, and that is because the indoor greenhouse had tons of loud vents and it wasn't optimal and you couldn't hear me. How gorgeous is this opening and this view, right? Automatically when you get in, literally a birds of paradise leaf just slams you in the face, but it is a jungle. Huge scheffleras, birds of paradise, palms, everything and anything. I'm setting the stage for you guys right now, and the first thing I see is a cardboard palm. I was really tempted to get this if they had a smaller size. A 10-inch pot was $40, which I didn't think was a bad price at all. If only they had a smaller one. Moving on, we see some bonsai trees, some cute little dainty air plants, which I literally know nothing about, but there you go. And a pink anthurium with the pot was $48. Hello to this standout Altissima that wasn't for sale, but it made me notice how many huge plants Tillery Street Plant Company had. The majority of them were 10-inch pot, guys. This 10-inch schefflera, for example, was $50. To all my fiddly fig lovers, don't be alarmed. They actually had quite a few fiddly figs, so if you're into that, definitely check this nursery out. For this particular plant, a 10-inch pot was $52, which was a great price. I have never seen a Zenzi ZZ in person. I just wanted to point out that great find, which was $29. If you guys are Sansevieria lovers, you definitely have to check out Tillery Street Plant Company. Just look at all of those Sansevierias. You saw a Laurentii, which was $18. I think this is a Sansevieria zelanica. Don't come for me if you are a Sansi lover. Just let me know in the comments if that's correct. I think this is a fernwood as well for $58. More Laurentiis. My personal Laurentii is straight chilling. And another variety that I found was a black coral, and the price is coming up, which is $40. I do have to say, guys, Tillery Street Plant Company got me outside of my comfort zone with different geniuses I'm not familiar with. We have a white jewel Dracaena, I believe. Please don't come for me. Right here. There's going to be more later on. Look at this staghorn fern mount. That was crazy. I had to show that really quick. And here is a corn plant, which I also learned is a Dracaena Florida Beauty. I love the speckled dust effect it had to its foliage, and this bad boy was only $3. There's literally a plant price that can fit anyone's budget here at this nursery, and I think that you guys should really check it out. Of course, I have to give my love to the philodendrons, and this majestic sized Prince of Orange was $69, guys. I'm going to give love to another philodendron that was actually really popular in Austin, which was a Birkin. I went to 2 other plant stores during the weekend, and Birkins were really, really popular. This 6-inch Birkin, you will see in a bit the price point, but it was $40, and all of the Birkins were really healthy in Austin, so I guess the weather and everything is just better up there. Right below the Birkins are these full and lush 10-inch pots of Burlemarks. I think I'm saying that right, and that was $69. I mentioned it in the beginning clips that I was really getting into syngoniums. This syngonium berry was literally, what was it, $4, guys. We see some syngonium hollies and butterflies. I just think they're gorgeous plants. They're so easy to take care of. I have 2 to 3 right now, and I absolutely love it. I'm kind of just taking in the scene right here, looking at what's available, and we are in Calathea land, guys, which you know is very dear to my heart. We have a 4-inch Calathea Freddy for $9, again, super steal. A Calathea Beauty Star caught my eye because, haha, it's beautiful. This was $20. There's so many plants that I would have wanted to get, but I was trying to be very strategic with my purchases. Anything that really caught my eye, cough, cough, this Calathea Rosiopicta Dottie. Oh my gosh, I had no words for this. This Calathea I thought was beautiful, and take a hint, I kept it with me. Next up is another Calathea I have never seen in person, a Maui Queen, which was $20. The foliage was so simple yet stunning. It was muted, understated. I loved it. This next plant is another one that I would have gotten, and it was only $8, and it was a variegated white Tradescantia. I currently have a Nanook, which I absolutely love. I would have gotten that Tradescantia too if it had more mature, wider leaves, but I ended up not getting it. This section of the nursery is one that wasn't for sale, but I wanted to show these huge rubber trees, Rhaphidophora, Tetraspermas, Monsteras, and staghorn ferns. If you are a fern lover, please be patient with me. I know that even though I'm not a huge fern lover, I know other people out there on my channel could love ferns. So the next time I go to a nursery, I will give you fern lovers more of a shout out and give you plant prices. I promise. Hold me accountable to that because I will. We are cruising through this nursery tour, guys, let me tell you. Next up are pothos. There were a lot of golden pothos, guys, and when I say a lot, like, they were the only ones there, but they made up a good section of this nursery. I digress. Next up were money trees. These were $24, and I haven't seen a lot of money trees ever in Houston, so that was pretty cool. Naomi was beckoning me over to look at these beautiful Aglaonema red hearts for $16. Again, this is another plant that I debated on, but I was trying to be so strategic. I was so focused on what was in front of me that I finally looked up and saw these huge 8 and 10-inch pots of golden pothos. Right below me, I had to get a clip of it, was a $20 4-inch pot of an Alocasia black velvet if you guys are interested in that. We have made our way outside of the houseplant greenhouse to euphorbia and cacti land. I saw this variegated opuntia and I wanted it so bad too, but I told myself that if I was going to get outdoor plants, that I was going to really dedicate the time to my balcony and really make that a very nice setup. But dang, did I want those variegated opuntias. Next up is the succulent section. Majority of the succulents were $5. I have a love and hate relationship with succulents. I think they're gorgeous, but again, you have to grow them outside. I've learned my lesson and they just exfoliate indoors for me no matter what. I don't really have that much to say here, guys. I was just taking it all in. Again, this was the biggest assortment and dedicated section of succulents I've ever seen, and I'm not an expert and continuing to grow my knowledge. The only succulent I really recognized was the donkey's tail or burro's tail succulent. An 8-inch pot was $45 for that, and a baby opuntia cactus, and that was $10, and I still wish I got it, honestly. But that concludes the tour of this nursery. What's up, guys? We are back from Tillery Plant Company, and I got a couple of goodies. This is Cooper, Naomi's dog that loves attention, so just ignore him. But I didn't want to go too crazy with plants. I only got 2 plants. One of them was a super steal, and I always feel like I justify the plant price, but it was a really good deal. So the first plant that I got is a Calathea, and I believe it is a Calathea rosea picta dotty. This is the plant. Yes, she has some water spots on her, but I love how big she is. Her leaf size is super huge. Here is my hand for comparison. I love the rainbow. This gives you a better idea. I love the rainbow sheen and colors in its foliage. It's absolutely gorgeous, and the back has the purple slight pink color to it, and I think just the look of this is absolutely stunning. I did get 1 planter. Not that exciting, but I'm gonna show you anyway because I have been getting into planters a lot recently. Even though I have a lot of plants, the look isn't complete. It's like makeup. The look is not complete without the pot. So I got this cute, I think it's a 4 or 5-inch pot with drainage. But guys, this is the steal of the day. Now with Tillery Plant Company, they didn't have their usual setup like they usually do. Due to COVID, they were closed down for a while, so they didn't have Hoyas in their typical spot. I think they ran out of Hoyas because I didn't see any. They didn't have any Scindapsuses or mature sized syngoniums. And on the way to check out, I saw this plant. And I thought the price for sure had to be so expensive, but it was a super steal, and I got a Philodendron painted lady, and here she is. Naomi's filming this for me, so this is different, but look at her foliage. Her leaves are super big. It's probably, I don't know what that is, like a 9 or 10-inch leaves. It's gorgeous. You can see the petioles have this really beautiful orangey pink color. The back is so cute, and there's so much new growth. I typically don't say plant prices in my hauls or anything because it's so subjective depending on where you live, the country that you are in, and in the time that you're seeing this video, this plant could be more or less expensive. Now, this is a full 6-inch pot with mature leaves, and it was $90. Some of you guys may think that's really expensive, but in all the Facebook groups, a 2-leaf cutting can range anywhere from $60 to like $170. So for a full 6-inch plant with leaves, I just had to have it. I saw it at checkout and I had to get it. Lastly, right here, I'm gonna speak for Naomi. She got her first plant, okay? She got a huge 10-inch golden pothos. She's a new plant mom. She has a lot of fake plants up in her apartment. She has like a fake fiddly fig. And this is Bert. So he's super trailing. His leaves are hella long. And she got this really cute decorative pot from Tillery Plant Co. as well. But I'm gonna close out today's video, guys. I know you really enjoy nursery tours. I have a full playlist of nursery tours that are right here, but also will be in the description box. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time.